Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. We are midweek. I'm gonna turn the song down a little bit. How are you guys holding up? Good, I hope. Good, I hope. Things are fine here. We're just moving right along. I think it's funny that you got a milk bone ad, Plur. It's like they know that you babysit all those cute little peppers. Oh no, an asthma attack. Jeepers. I'm glad you're doing better now. Let's take it easy. Let's chill. This is the chill stream, so we're just gonna grab our projects and relax a little bit. Since last stream, I've made a lot of stuff, I feel like. Maybe not. I made a couple of chickens. I didn't know which eyes I wanted to do, so I made one of each. I think I like these eyes more. I used a smaller hook on this one, just because I wanted to see the difference, how they would change. They're very cute. I also made their wings different. This way was what was suggested on the pattern, and then this way I invented because I liked it more. Hehehe. I was gonna go do errands, including fun ones. Yeah, comedy workshop, that would have been fun. Oh yeah. I mean, it's Prime Day. It ends tomorrow, so you should probably get what you're looking to get. Yeah, I like these wings more, and they flip out in a very cute way. So I might make more chickens. I don't know. I have a couple cows and an octopus. I was looking at my bin, and I have quite a lot of sharks. And I have a couple of frogs. I have 5 frogs. Most of them in blue and green. So I was gonna make a couple more in the warmer colors. I made one this morning, but like he turned out really crooked. And I don't know what I did there. So I might just hold on to him. I don't feel like unraveling it. So we're just gonna make another one. Oh, it's Sunday? I thought it was tomorrow. Getting a bunch of stuff that will make life better, but isn't strictly necessary. The big sales are lining up with me having some extra cash flow. Nice. Perfect. We love that. We love that. Make sure you have some water. My birthday is this weekend, so I want to stream some Baldur's Gate. I put a bunch of extra stream days on my schedule to see if I can manage that. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. Sunday could be fun for baldering. What kind of stuff are you, or well, you don't have to share. Feel free to share if you would like what sort of fun things you might be getting. Oh yeah? A spoonie? What's a spoonie? I don't know what that means. I'm an old woman, you see, so you're gonna have to explain the lingo to me. I must be tired. My eyes look tired in the camera. I should probably go to bed early. Oh, they call that spoonie? Never heard that. Maybe I just look tired because I didn't put eyeliner on today. I have not heard that. I'll Google it. So the yarn I brought are these two and the yellow. Because we have a lot of blue and green, so it'll be nice to have these colors. Hefe's here. Hello. I made my Baldur's Gate character finally. I decided to have the game open like all day, and I just kind of poked at it every so often while in between work tasks. So it says I've played the game for 4 hours, but all I did was make a character. Short version, someone was trying to explain energy levels with chronic illness to a friend. They were at a diner, so spoons were what they used for available units of energy. Oh. That's the whole game. You completed it. Yay, I win. I'm a wiener. A winner is me. I closed my pattern because I was playing a video game. Usually I leave them open, but I closed it. You can add it to Concord. Heck yeah. So I was trying to figure out if like I could crochet and still have you guys see my face. But I don't normally crochet up here. I normally am hunched over like a goblin. So there's the Webmistress shawl right there. It's exactly where I left off from last time. Yeah. I'm gonna try and crochet back here. Is this better? I don't know if it is, but you still can't see. I give myself a repetitive strain injury. Maybe here? Figure it out. Hey, babe. What are you doing? My goodness, what a stressful song. Listening to the Royals game and playing No Man's Sky. How's that going? I haven't played mine. I had to not download it because Baldur's Gate took so much space. Building stuff. Cool. Cool. Move my mic over here. I might have told you this already, but an indie yarn dyer here in Minnesota who makes video game inspired colorways is releasing her Baldur's Gate collection on Friday. Nerdy Knits Yarn, if you want to look it up. I think you have told me this. Let me look. Nerdy Knits Yarn. Is that what you said? Yeah. Cute. Baldur's Gate. Oh, no photos yet. July 11th. Celeste. Cute. Oh, these are pretty. Earthbound. Very nice. Ooh, Tears of the Kingdom. I need that Ganon. I need the Ganon and the Gloom. So fun fact, you guys. Fun fact. I've been collecting my Ganon yarn. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. All of that. I want to crochet like a Ganon eye and put it on the back of a sweater. So I've been hoarding all of those like reds and purples and oranges for that. I don't know how to do that, but that's what that's for. Tell local jewelry artists to make some gorgeous progress keepers. Wire wrapped stones and gems called Amulets of Progression. That's so much fun. I love that. I love it. What a fun crossroads. I need that Ganon yarn. I don't need any yarn, as you saw. I have plenty. Chatty saw some gorgeous socks with the Gannon yarn. Oh, with the gloom for the heel and the toe. That's amazing. I still don't know how to knit. I'm a little closer. Still have trouble. Can't see what I'm doing. I didn't put this back. My elbow's coming off the table. My elbow's coming off the table. I updated my YouTube channel today with a bunch of VODs from the beginning of the year. I don't know if you guys saw my message in Discord. Probably not, because it's pretty quiet there. Hashtag so good at being a content creator. I had a bit of a hiatus earlier this year, so I uploaded all the VODs up until the hiatus. And I will schedule the rest until I'm current. Man, I want some Gannon socks. That'd be so cool. I would live in those. I would literally not wear any other socks for the rest of my life. I have to peel them off of me to put them in the laundry like I'm 4 years old. You have to steal them while I'm sleeping. I'm sort of sad for better or for worse. Just throwing that out there. He promised. He inadvertently promised to steal my socks at night because they need to go in the laundry. He doesn't realize that he made that promise. He just doesn't know. I am so tired, apparently. Hoo-wee! We went to the gym this morning. I mean, we have a gym. Like a little rudimentary gym in the garage. So worked out this morning, I guess I should say. We worked out yesterday. So I'm looking forward to a rest day tomorrow. I don't know if we have one penciled in, but I'm looking forward to a rest day tomorrow. I'll have to ask if it's a rest day or not. I might just make it a rest day. Like executive decision. No, I don't know. I don't know. Plurf, do you have any crafting projects that you're got in progress? I mean, you're not like you're working on them right this second, but are you in the middle of one. Do you got a whip these days? Still working on that shawl wrap for Squatch. I should have stalled out for a while. I feel that. Mine's almost done over there. I'm just working on the border. I need to get back to work on that blanket that I keep sucking at. I don't have it within reach, but I packed too many... Why am I blurry? I packed too many stitches in it. There we go. I packed too many stitches in it and it came out really wibbly. So I had to start over. And that was demotivating. So I haven't started over. It's July. I should be way further than I am. Doing small pieces just when I want to do something quick. Less complex. The shawl has a lot of cabling. Like trying new granny squares. Oh. Working on crochet thread. I want to start making appliques. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Are you going to adorn your clothes? It's a nice way to introduce crochet into the wardrobe without having like super warm, bulky sweaters. Just add little details. I've seen some people on the internet crochet sleeves for like hoodies, and I thought that was pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Gonna add some eyes. Maybe a few pieces. I have a friend who makes bags and things and wants to do some shows next year. Ooh, exciting. We talked about me making some appliques for her stuff. I would love to do tiny crochet like earrings, but that will take some practice. That would be really cool. I will tell you a secret. Right now, bag charms are really popular. I've been considering getting some hooks and whatnot to do bag charms, and I think that would be a really great way to practice for earrings, but it's not as tiny. Plus, they're really popular right now. So, tip from me to you. Maybe do some bag charms. I might do some. I think it'll be fun. I'm considering it pretty significantly. I'd have to figure out what to make, like some really much smaller things that I'm used to making. I snagged a tiny Amigurumi kit from Half Price Books, so I also have that as a starting point. Ooh, exciting! We've got our eyes. It's at this point that I really deviate from the pattern. Because I never get the feet to line up when I follow the pattern, so I just put the feet where I think they should go. Except when I get twisted. I don't know what happened here. I'm gonna have to cut the bottom open and unravel it to like here and redo the bottom. But he seems like he's crooked. Like if you look at the stitches, they're sideways. Whereas you look at this one, they're pretty even. So I don't know what I did to this one. I don't know what I did. So we'll redo these feet when this one's done. I feel better about it. Feel better about cutting that guy's little feeties open. And fixing it, because I don't know what I did to it. I'm not sure. Oh, sorry. You can't see down there. Ads! Gross. Shout out to those of you who are subscribers. Appreciate you. I'm still trying to figure out what are good perks to have. Like why subscribe other than the emotes. I mean, that's kind of the whole reason to subscribe right now. I've been considering doing like a Patreon type situation. That could be fun. Get some behind the scenes action. Welcome back. Didn't miss anything. I had mentioned that I might make like a Patreon type situation. And that I was trying to figure out what kind of perks I could offer as a crafter. I gotta think outside the box a little bit, because this is a little different from the kind of stuff I have historically done. Ace is here. Hi! Welcome in. How you doing? We're making a frog. Very cute. Very cute indeed. And this one is looking typical. Because see how this one's really wide? I don't know what I did here. I made an error on this one somewhere. So we're going to have to undo and adjust to where he looks better. I'm not gonna unravel the whole thing. He can be a bigger boy. He can be bigger. But we gotta fix why he's like twisted. Gotta fix that. So figure that out. And then we'll have 2 frogs done for the show tomorrow. The craft show is technically like a farmer's market. But they have some local made goods in addition to farm produce. How you doing, Ace? How you holding up over there? Are you doing the work thing? Finally fixed the annoyingly loose TP holder in my bathroom. Heck yeah! That's a small thing that is like a big win. Awesome. You don't want any annoyances in the bathroom. Whoever refurbed this unit before I moved in apparently didn't care at all. Yeah. That is a trend among apartments. It meant the bar would actually slip past the support and dump the roll on the floor. Jeez. Let's see. To move the foot back a stitch. It's too far forward. Did I tell you that when I got my keys to move in, I opened the door and my stove was just in the middle of the living room? Gosh. They weren't ready for you. Somebody got distracted. They probably went to do like an emergency call and then forgot to come back. Because especially if they cut corners a lot, I'm sure stuff breaks all the time. It's like if you just do a higher quality repair, you wouldn't be that busy all the time. You'd be alright. Property manager was definitely not happy that it had been marked ready. Yeah. I don't miss those days, I tell you. It is a little overwhelming to be solely responsible for, like, everything that happens on your property, but I welcome the challenge because it means I don't have to deal with that and annoying neighbors. I've lived in apartments most of my life. Even growing up, we lived in apartments. We didn't grow up in a house. So I'm kind of new to the whole homeownership thing. It has its challenges. For sure. But I still think it's better. Thankfully, I wasn't planning to be fully moved in right away. They got it taken care of within a few days. That's good. At least they fixed it. Oh my gosh, Sweet Twitch is here. Hello. Welcome in. We're making frogs. What are you making? Sweet Treat's up to. I miss you. Come back to us. Whoever made you too busy, like, tell them Himi said you had to come back. Baby, come back. This is a song, you guys. Yay. Glad you're here. You were working on a hat? Cool. What kind of hat? Beanie? Summer hat? Like a bucket hat? A beret? Raspberry beret. I'm in earlier time zone. It's the only real problem. Yeah. I know. What time is it where you are now? I thought you were in a later time zone. Did you move and I missed it? Vintage inspired hat. Only one more balloon dog to go. Oh, yay. I have your balloon dog on my shelf back here. Can you see it? No, you wouldn't be able to see it from here. I love it. So just so everybody knows, this playlist is called Dreamy. This song is not dreamy. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's where I thought you were. Love that purple chair. That one? It belonged to my grandmother. I inherited it. It's my family inheritance. I like it. It's still comfortable. They don't make furniture like they used to. Oh. Thank you. I thought about covering it, but purple it is. I think it's alright, because this room is like blue and like taupe and like a peach color. It's kind of what my decor is, so it doesn't quite match, but it's not off-putting. It's kind of similar enough. Yeah, I don't know. I do like it the way it is. Maybe I'll crochet a pillow or something. We need like a vintage pillow back there. Get like a really cool doily pattern and make a pillow, and it would feel very grandma-esque, which would be perfect because it's my grandma chair. Or I can crochet one of those doilies. You know how they used to like drape across the top? Do that too. I love the color. A pillow or blanket that lives on the back could definitely tie in more if you wanted. Yeah. Just think you should make a slipcover and tie a lot of gritty squares. I don't know. I wouldn't want to. It would make it not how I want my room to look. I'm actually not super fond of the granny square look. Dang it. It's very busy, so it has to be like very limited color palette. I mean, granny squares, they're called granny squares for a reason. It's a classic stitch pattern. It's been around forever. Forever. One of the very first, like, things. So it would be fitting. But I'm really picky about, like, I don't know. I think I'm just picky. I've been loving monochromatic. Yeah, like that. I like those too. If the colors are extremely limited, they can look really nice. But some people, well, a lot of people do like scrap projects with them, so they're all like wildly different colors, and I'm not into that. It's too busy. It's too much. But if you picked like 2 to 3 colors max, or even like one color, they look really good. Personally, I have all these scraps of yarn from the balloon dogs I've been doing. I'm gonna do a colorful granny square blanket. I'm excited to see it. Crocheting granny squares is really hot right now. That's true. That's true. It really, really is. I made a granny square bag, and I thought it would sell really quickly. I've had it forever. Nobody's bought it. I noticed people tend to call them Afghan squares if they're being more aesthetic about them. Interesting. I didn't notice that. I have a whole drawer full of scraps that I'll probably granny square at some point, because, like, what else do you do with them? What else do you do with them? That's what you do. Or stripes. I could stripe something. Could be nice. On a serious note, I agree a round doily would be great on the chair. It's very grandma. It's super grandma. Grandma! So I would have to decide on a color that would help tie it in. Maybe like a dark navy. Like my curtains. My curtains are navy. I love my curtains. Like a mandala in peach and blue? Yeah, that'd be pretty. I have peach and blue and gray. That would look nice. Well, it's not really peach. It's kind of more coral. But it would still look nice. Since it leans more pink, it may look nicer with the purple. But close enough to peach that it might tie in everything else. Put a little bit more stuffing in my frog. Just a little bit. There's a bit of a cavity here. Ooh, yay. Show us. Show us! We love inspo. I want to hear what everybody's doing. I want to be excited about what you're making. Here we are. Yeah. His feet don't quite line up. They do when you look at the bottom. But at the top, I think it's just the nature of me making these in a spiral. They just like slightly off. Looks okay though. Just needs a mouth. Let's fix this one. I have to cut it. I have to cut into him. Doing some surgery. Snip. Snip. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that would be so nice. I really like that. So I need a blanket back there. So that seems like it's a phasing yarn. I would have to find... That's so pretty. Super vintage. Super vintage. Kind of looks like a chunky yarn. Is that a bulky yarn? That's pretty. That's pretty. But yeah, limited color palette like that. Love that. Love that. to make myself a little throw blanket. I know the designer's name. I follow her stuff. I bet I can find it. Ooh, thank you. You guys, thank you. Not that I need any more yarn. I have a lot. But none of it's that color. The closest thing I have is the remnants of the top that I made my mother. That's that coral yarn. It's kind of like this color. But it's like a DK weight yarn. Definitely not blankety. I mean, it could be. It could be a blanket, but I certainly don't have enough to make a blanket. I have a skein left and some little remnants. Do, 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 do. Layer cake round, baby blanket. Ooh, it's free. Gosh, that's really freaking pretty, you guys. Close these ads. I can't see nothing. Circle blanket. Pretty textures. Round crochet blanket uses shells, clusters, post stitches. Ooh, post stitches. Half double crochet in the third loop. It's like intermediate, I would say. Cool. Sepia colorway of Karen Jumbo Ombre. Yeah, that's a chunky yarn. It looks so cozy, you guys. Karen Jumbo. It says it's 4. It doesn't look like a 4. It looks like a 5. It's not expensive. It's not expensive. Yep, it says it's 4. Well, I've got plenty of 4 yarn. Not in this color, though. I like how desaturated this color is. It's not super in your face. Rose gold. I hacked my yarn before beginning the project, winding up each color separately and then using them to create an airbrushed look. Oh, wow, that's a lot of work, ma'am. Ma'am! She's like, this isn't complex, but let me tell you about all these things I did to make it complex. But that's why it looks so good. That's why it looks so good. Most of her stuff's free on her site or available for a reasonable fee on Ravelry or Etsy. You can use whatever color size you can switch up. For sure. This is gorgeous. I might have to make one. I have this newsprint yarn. I have quite a lot of this. It's like a greenish gray. I like it. I have the yarn beneath it. It's like kelp. This is a scrap project. I don't have any more of this. Oh, I dropped the ball of yarn on the ground. Ugh, this is almost done. I don't think you guys saw it. So I'll show you. That's on my Instagram. You might have seen it there. Spider web shawl. It's called the Web Mistress shawl. I don't know where to put it! Somewhere. I have this, which I really enjoy wearing. This is Red Heart Biddy stripe. It's much softer than the Super Saver. It's really nice. I enjoy this sweater very much. It was soft already, and then I washed it a couple times, and now it's really cozy. So I definitely recommend it. For my colorful blanket, I hope I can frame each square, then border it with one color to tie it all in, like black or cream. Yeah, that'll look nice. It'll kind of make it like stained glass window. Be really cool. Ooh, I need to crochet a stained glass window sweater. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I have a lot of this yarn. It's really pretty. Definitely not for my room decor though. That's also bitty stripe. Yeah, I have Fuzz on me. Fuzz! Bits and beer, how are you? Just chuck it over there. Just chuck it. I need a yarn that's got some of this color in it for my chair back here. We were debating on what colors would go nice on my chair because my room's not purple. It kind of is odd. So we need some other colors. I definitely want to do some stained glass effect projects. Yeah, that'd be nice. I have this artwork on the wall, which is the inspiration for the colors in my room. It's like this blue peach type situation. So the purple is not like completely off course. So I need this like peach bluish gray situation, I think. Chuck E. chemise? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, that would be super cool, Plurf. We should all make stained glass projects and then do a show and tell by the end of the year. Ahimi will not be done with hers, but you guys probably will be. Not good at finishing things. Case in point, I need to make that blanket for my friend that I'm having trouble with. I'm having trouble. I've been having trouble for 12 years. I found another pattern to try. I'm hoping it'll be the one that makes sense. That will help me conquer the project. It's not even a difficult ask. I have trouble with it, I guess. It's like she asked for a shell stitch blanket, but she doesn't want the blanket to have a lot of holes in it, so it needs to be kind of dense. But I keep dropping stitches. It doesn't come out the shape it's supposed to come out. And I've tried all kinds of different patterns, and none of them come out right. And I don't know why I don't get it. The shell stitch is easy, first thing. It looks nice, second thing. But like, I don't know if I just keep losing count or what. It's been my nemesis. Forever. I have to conquer that blanket before this year ends, and it's already July. I keep making toys for the market, and I should focus. Don't make a webmistress shawl, make the blanket. Silly girl. Bits, how are you doing? What are you working on? I know you don't craft per se, but you usually have a lot of cool like tech projects going on. And those are creative in my opinion. Feel free to share what you got going on. I'm lazy. I have an NES to work on, I suppose. Well, the best thing about this stream is we do body doubling. So I encourage you to work on whatever you want to work on. I'm fixing this frog. His feeties were crooked. I mean, his whole body's crooked. You can see these like slanted. So I gotta fix him. I gotta fix it. I had to cut him open. And get this unraveled. Like halfway. And then redo the bottom half. I really like this blanket you guys shared with me. I want to make one. But I better do this shell blanket first. Just feels like that's what I need to do. Priorities. I got up to grab water and stuff, and then ad started while I was in the other room, but it started with a dog barking, so I thought Brutus had busted into the room and got worked up about something. He does occasionally do that. It's always when I'm at work, too. It's like, sir, I'm a little busy. You're gonna have to ask one of the other people who live here, because I can't help you. He feels like I need to be off of work at 6. Every day at 6, he's coming in here harassing me. And it's like, I work till 7:30. You need to just stop that. We had our crochet lunch today at work. Oh! I officially changed it to just craft lunch now. That's awesome! I want to have a crochet lunch at work. I love that. I work from home, so I suppose any lunch could be a crochet lunch. I'm glad I randomly googled blankets and found one for you. Yeah, it's really pretty. I really like the circle motif. And let's be real, I am much more successful crocheting in the round than I am square. We all know and have just heard that I struggle with blankets because I drop stitches on the edges. Every time. So, there's that. I gotta do a shell stitch in the round, I guess. I'm feeling better. Tomorrow I might go to the craft meetup my cousin hosts. She started a meetup group that does one evening at a brewery and one Saturday afternoon at a coffee shop each month. That's cool. Yeah, sweet treats. She picked a good one. She's in sync with us. We have synergy. We're synchronized. The craft synergy is real. I've never heard of this designer, so I'm happy to peruse this website a little and learn more about them. What are the odds? We all learned. Nice. We're gonna... Here we go. It's like we're gonna find an end at some point. It's just that because I weave in things so... Like, I'm not saying this to brag, but I weave in my ends really well. So anytime I have to undo them, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare to undo stuff. I dread undoing projects. And I'm one of those people who weave in their ends as they go because there's no way I would like do it all at the end. So anytime I have to go back to fix a mistake, it's always just... I should just stop weaving them in as I go. This has happened so many times. Where it's like, I already wove it in right there. Man. I should stop being that person. Cannot. Because I make mistakes on these things all the time. Noble's here. Howdy, howdy. Retirement's great. Let me tell you. I water my lemon trees. I have lemon trees now. Their names are Milton and Myrtle. And I love them. I inherited them from a friend who didn't want to take care of them anymore. They're kind of like suffering a little bit. So they are on the rebound. They're looking nice. And by nice, I mean they're looking a little bit better. I would totally adopt a wonky frog at a craft market. That's true. Sometimes I leave them, but this one was really weird. I need to fix this one. I do not know what I did. You can see it, like right here. He's going good, and then somewhere in here, like, he got sideways. And it looks like there's more stitches on this side than this side. And I don't increase at all here. So I have no idea how that happened. I must have increased on accident. Because, you know, chenille yarn, it can be tough to see where your stitches are. I had to have put in an increase. Because he just looks so strange. Really weird. Doesn't listen to Big Crochet. Frogs come in all shapes and sizes. Sounds like a dance. Oh yeah, like the crazy frog. Do you guys remember the crazy frog? Good brag, because I'm still working on weaving ends. I think I'm getting it though. If you want a lesson, I'm happy to voice chat with you. And teach you how to weave in some ends. Because apparently I'm real good at that. I can even weave in ends that are like different colors. If you have a color changing yarn. There's a way. Wonky frog is what happens when a white guy tries to do the stinky leg. Yes. That's it. That's what it is. This needs to be a thing. Big Crochet. Big Crochet took out Joanne. There's a conspiracy. Honestly, I feel like I had this conversation with a friend of mine. We agreed that the downfall of Joanne is because Oh, I make some Yip Yip aliens. They're like baskets. I have tried that, Sweet Treats, and somehow I still mess up. I like put the stitch marker in the wrong place. Blankets are my nemesis, you guys, seriously. Because they didn't staff their stores. Oh yeah, sorry, I got distracted. No, we feel like the problem was home decor. They started adding decoration in Joanne. And then all of a sudden, once you do this type of decoration, you need that type. And then you need this one. And then you need this one. Because all the stores that do that all don't exist anymore. Like, Big Lots had this problem. Who was the other one? We named off like a ton. I don't remember them now because I can't think of them. But so Michaels needs to calm down with their home decor section because they're next if they're not careful. It's a slippery slope. Interesting how there's no yarn at closing stores. I think Michaels just bought that. Yeah, I think they did. Why do American stores have proper names like Joanne and Ross? I don't know. We just do. And Barnes and Noble. Ooh. And then there was Mervyn's. Mervyn's doesn't exist anymore either. I liked Mervyn's. Did you guys ever shop there? And I guess this question's for Sweet Treats because that was definitely a Californian store. I don't think it existed anywhere else. Hobby Lobby is starting to do that. And the decorations near the yarn. I'm telling you, it's a slippery slope. Leave home decor to the home decor places. The point of your store is you're a hobby store, which means people want to DIY. They don't want to buy your decorations. And that's the beginning of the end. They need to calm down. All these stores are going to disappear. Hasn't Hobby Lobby always been super decor heavy? To be honest, I don't shop there very much, so I don't know. I only recently bought something from there. Usually I avoid it. There was yarn. It was just in the back waiting to be unpacked because corporate cut dedicated stocking shifts. Oh. They added home organization. What kind of names do your stores have, Noble? I still am having trouble here. You got the Canadian Tire. I've heard of that place. Is it? I think that's what it is. It has like everything. Yeah, Mervyn's, you guys. That was the store. Now it's gone. Zellers, The Bay, Eaton's, Holt Renfrew. All those are defunct except the last one. Tim Horton! I've never been to the Tim Horton, but I hear it's very popular. I like the all-dressed chips. Those are so good! I want some. It was weird. Oh. I had a box of scrambled eggs from Tim Hortons for breakfast this morning. It was weird, but also eggs, so I loved it. Ryan Reynolds eggs? In a box? Y'all get boxed eggs? What? Confused. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tim Horton dropped the possessive from their branding because of Quebec language laws. Oh, it used to be Tim Hortons. I just feel like people put possessive on all the stores. Like Joann's. Isn't it just Joanne? I just thought people did that. Barnes and Nobles. I think there's just one Noble, you guys. They kept the S but dropped the apostrophe. Oh. The eggs were clearly microwaved. Ew. They topped it with bacon, Southwest sauce, sausage, and hash browns. All for like $4. L'apostrophe. Yep, I heard. L'apostrophe. Will this unravel, please? Goodness gracious. Having trouble. We're gonna have to remake like the entire bottom half because I can't seem to unravel it cleanly. We're gonna get there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just snip it again. How about that? We're just gonna cut it off. Hey. I find it weird that Ryan Reynolds is shilling for a to-go container of eggs, but get that bag, I guess. Microwave eggs makes them green. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. 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 Tim Beebs. What's a Tim Beeb? I don't know. Can't wait to see what they do with Sandra Oh. Justin Bieber collab. Tim Bits are donut holes. Call them Tim Biebs. Basically, if you're a Canadian celebrity, Tim Hortons is ready to do a weird collaboration with you. Your mom likes Tim Bits. I gotta finish that shirt. I need to look at it. I made one. I wanted to offer it in 2 colors. But they wouldn't let me upload 2 artworks for one shirt, so I have to upload them separately. And I was like, well, I don't really want to do that. And then the shirts that I picked were out of stock for a long time, and then I forgot to go back. So, in case you guys don't know, Sweet Treats and I collaborated on a t-shirt design. It says Your Mom on it, and they're gonna be available on my website down there one of these days. How many sub 12-year projects do you have on the go at any given time? I have 2. I can talk to you all night, but it's bedtime. Oh my gosh, Sweet Treats, good night. Love your face. Thank you for hanging. Typically, I don't have projects go that long. But this particular blanket has been difficult. Because I suck at the stitch that I was asked to do. And I was like, it can't be that hard. Okay. 12 years later, still haven't made it. Of course, I had a roadblock. That was nobody's fault. That made working on this thing particularly challenging. And I think subconsciously it's still challenging. Even though I'm trying to push through. I still have depression. So sometimes it's hard to muster the energy to work on something that makes me cranky. But that's beside the point. I'm stubborn and I'm gonna freaking do it! Let's see. Yes, being on the Your Mom merch. Heck yeah. Do it! You think now that you're retired you'll find the time to finish it? Maybe. I hope so. That's the idea. Raji's channel has grown a ton. And I want to be there for every moment, but I am not capable. But I'll be hanging in chat. And I'll still look at people funny if they acting a fool. I don't need a mod sword to do that. I don't need a mod sword to be like, hey, no spoilers! The apostrophe on Tim Hortons. Hey Raji, we're just talking about no spoilers. I say it everywhere! My headcanon is him forgetting your motion sickness. Oh my gosh. Yep, that was tough. It's like, okay, it's time for me to go to bed because I literally can't watch this. Literally cannot. No, that had nothing to do with it. We've been talking about it for a little while. They would have had to put Shay Tim Horton on everything. Can't be using no English language rules in Quebec. Is it Quebec? Is that how you say it? Feed me a baguette. Yay! Is it happening? It's happening. It's happening! It's working! Until this part where I cut it. We'll use that as stuffing. That's some ratty yarn. Oh boy. I use that meme every time I can. No spoilers! Ah! Don't do it! Alright. Where did I go wrong here? See, it's like, what did I do? Maybe here? Also crank the AC colder. Put on my fuzzy socks, which is a weird combination, but I think I finally have achieved homeostasis. Wonderful. If you know, you know. I meant to say earlier on my self-care break, I got lemonade and string cheese. Yum! And the string cheese is particularly good. Just generic Walmart brand, but it's like definitely good fresh batch. Yeah, I feel like that generic Walmart brand, we get it also, is pretty good. It's pretty good. Today felt like the longest day ever. I'm glad to be home watching a chill crochet stream. Aw. Welcome in. So historically, our community is called the Hermits. Do you think that we should still be hermits? Now that we have kind of shifted our content, I feel like hermits is still okay. But we can definitely pick something that's more... Oh man, ads. We can pick something that's more crafty. If we want. If I turned down the AC, it was too stuffy. Yeah. I mean, if hermits we be, hermits we be. We all are homebodies, for sure. We indeed are. And I've been thinking about changing the currency to like stitch markers because you collect a ton and they're easily lost and easily gained. And I wanted to do the sub badges, like a little Ami getting put together. We could do the frog where it's just like a circle and then it's a bigger circle and then it's got eyes and like you keep building on it because we do a lot of that. When I watch Amy streams, I'm often hermiting. It kind of works, but we're all hermits. But connecting online, yeah. The seashells would be ever the much more secret if they didn't exist as currency. Oh yeah, Monty Python's great. So these are changes I want to work on. I think that it would be fun to update. So instead of the Zelda shields, it's a little Ami frog getting built. Because most of these toys start with a magic circle and then you just keep going from there, and I think that is a good theme for the sub badges. And we like frogs around here. And frog is a pretty common crochet theme because of the frogging. No, the emotes will probably stay. Because I like them. Unless we make better ones. But no, they'll probably stay. I could make the hair brown and it be me, but if I bring out the VTuber, I mean, she'd look like that still. Better than these? I mean, they'd be the same, except with brown hair instead of blue hair. But I do really like her still, so she may just stay. She's actually one of my original characters. from a comic I was writing many moons ago. The comic never came to fruition, but she became my mascot. So I'm pretty attached to her. I don't foresee her going anywhere. People compliment the Himi sticker all the time. Aw, that's cool. That strawberry gem person you rated recently started playing Super Mario Sunshine today, but first they crocheted a premiere ball. Love that. She's a cool lady. I like her. Okay, guys. I thought I fixed it, but look, we're still sideways. Hold on, let me get the hook out of the way. I have no idea what I did. Why is this happening? Like, it's very obviously slanted. What's my stop time? I try to stream till 10:30. Well, my bedtime's supposed to be 10:30. I should probably stream till 10, but you know me. Always dragging my heels. I normally just, continually chain. It depends on the toy. This one in particular, I tend to just go around and around. Let's go back. Yeah, weird. I guess it's this. I don't even know what I did there. Is that a nebulizer? Sounds rad as heck. I'm just trying to decide if I should do my nebulizer treatment now or wait till you're done. You should do it. It's for asthma, right? Nebulizers? How long does your treatment go for? How is this dreamy, you guys? I listen to everything, firstly. So I'm not, like, off-put by this. But it just doesn't make sense for the playlist that I chose that this would be included. Takes 10 minutes, so just don't want to start if you're about to wrap up. Oh, yeah. You have time. We're probably here for, like, half an hour at least. I have to hold the thing in the hand the whole time. Yeah. I don't think I could breathe a nebula for like 5 seconds. Your lungs are special and you need to breathe nebulas. It is pretty rad. Noble is wonderful. Noble, you're great. And we're super happy you hang out with us. Okay, I'm gonna put some half double crochet here because this seems to be where the problem is, under this eye. We're gonna like make these stitches taller and see if that'll fix the problem. I do not know what I did here. Clearly not the right thing. Don't know what I was doing. Clearly not paying attention. The slip stitch. Chain one. Oh my god, this song again. Isn't this number 3? Raji, are you still here? Do I need to bring the capybara? Are you going to the thing tomorrow? I made this for Princess Noble. Thank you. Just for Princess. I could be a princess, you could. If there's a capybara in it. You totally could. They're $15. If you want to custom order, I would make you one. Except I decided after I made these legs that I'm gonna do these legs in this color and just do the little feet brown. I decided after I made this. It's still cute, but I think it would be cuter. Because I made like 3 or 4 different sets of feet for this thing because I couldn't decide how I wanted them to look. And I like how this looks, but I think it needs more tan. And then the brown at the very bottom. I love him. I have money again in August. Please expect a capybara order. You got it. You got it. And then it'll take like 3 months to get to you. I don't think Raji's here. Because if he's already paid for it. We just need to get it in his hands. What, Mr. Big Time Streamer Man is too good for a former moderator? No. He is silly. He's just busy. It frees me some time to work on all this lovely content. Not only for crochet, but for the candles. It's taken some research to try and figure out the social media trends and sales trends and all kinds of stuff. So, I have a lot of behind the scenes work to do. And I just don't have the ability to pay close enough attention to be a moderator, that's all. Reminder set in phone for August. That's so nice. Also check on my progress of my blanket too. Because I have to start over. Always starting over. I haven't sent anything to Canada for a while. I know more than once my family has had someone drive something across the border to post it because it was cheaper. But that was when the border crossing wasn't such an ordeal. Yeah, I recently sent Noble yeah. I recently sent Noble something. It was a very small package. And it took like 2 months or something to get there. Yeah, I made him a coaster. He won a giveaway. Ooh, Raji, so this. Am I taking it to the farmer's market tomorrow? Are you guys going? Or do I hold on to it? Bring capybara to farmer's market tomorrow or no? Thank you, Noble. Yeah, he might be muted. I appreciate the transcription. I have to be cute, so you answer. I'm too old for that. I have to say now, looky here! Pick it up in the near future. Okay. I will hold on to it. Excuse me. What time is it? 10? Okay. It's still sideways, but it's better. It's not quite as bad. It's a little bit crooked. So maybe if I do some increase right here, right before I do the legs. Minute traces of argon and CO2, grumble grumble. And way cooler than any of us oxygen breathers right now. Yeah. Thank you, Claire, for your lurk. Sorry, I'm like yawning. Yawning. I wonder if we're sleeping in tomorrow. That'd be nice, but knowing M swear, probably not. He's like, sleeping in, what's that? We don't know what that is. We don't do that around here. Stop it. Attaching some new yarn. Yeah, that should be fine. When you look at it this way, it looks even, which is what it's supposed to do, so maybe it's fine. I did put one increase right before the foot. Happy! You put my laundry on, do that. Do your laundry. Hope everyone's doing well. We're doing alright. Hefe, how are you doing? What are you up to tonight? Still doing baseball? Is there still baseball happening? It's kind of late. Did your team win? Doing good, Royals won. Nice. Just jumping around the internet. Jump around. My friend gave me a gift card to Amazon for my birthday. And I want to use it on Prime Day because, you know, a bunch of stuff's on sale right now. But, like, I can't decide what to use it on. Can't decide what to use it on. Ah! I almost dropped it. It's the hardest part. Yeah, I've got like a time limit to decide to get the most out of the gift card. Then I'm gonna do a decrease on this side. That was weird. And hopefully the increase on that side and the decrease on this side will help even them out. Because he's crooked. I could get the yarn we were talking about. Not that I need any more yarn or projects. Not that I need any. But it's a gift. And that project is for me personally. I could maybe get a yarn ball winder. I do it by hand normally. Might be nice to have a winder. Seems to be a little better. He's slightly crooked, but not at all like before. So I think we solved the problem. Let's tie some of our loose ends together. Wait, keep dropping the needle here. Seems like he's alright. So let's put some stuffing back in. Have to floof it again so that he doesn't turn out lumpy. A winder could be cool. Kind of leaning to that. Fine, I'll put my laundry on. Yeah, go do that. Do your laundry. If Plurf can breathe nebulas, Noble can do laundry. Anything's possible. And that means Hemi can finish the 12-year blanket. Because anything's possible. Gosh. Then she keeps dropping the same stitch. I'm gonna feel so accomplished when that blanket's done. focused on that. Like, what a win that would be. An absolute win. Anything's possible. Oh, welcome back. I didn't hear much over the machine. I was talking about how my friend gave me an Amazon gift card for my birthday. And I want to spend it during the Prime sales, the Prime Day, because I feel like I'd get the most out of it. But I feel like I'm on a time crunch, so I can't make a decision. Oh, I can't make a decision. I got the weird milk bone commercial. They're trying to get you. They're trying to get you. Plurf loves dogs. Let's show her this weird milk bone commercial. She'll buy our product. It's undeniable. Undeniable logic. I would say it was less weird since this time I saw it. Earlier I was only hearing weird whispery voiceover. It's shot like a perfume commercial. Oh. That's funny. It's a collab between Jif and Milkbone for treats, but it starts with a perfume bottle shaped like a dog bone. I'm gonna have to look this ad up. That's funny. Like Sam's Cheipuku ads. Cheipuku. I hope you know what I'm talking about. I assume you do. If you don't, that didn't make any sense. Just picking fuzz off of my clothes. Don't mind me. Yeah, okay, good. I had a feeling you knew. You knew. Of course you did. We are the same kind of nerd. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So, he's better. He's good enough. We had to do some really creative increasing and decreasing to try and even this boy out. He's slightly crooked, but not so much that I wouldn't sell him. He's fine. He's just leaning over a little bit. Welcome back. If I'd gone to the comedy workshop today, I would have tried some new stuff about being a nerd who works at a nerd store. That'd be fun. You would be like your own customer. Basically, you work for free because your paycheck's going right back in the store. I sent a message to my friend who runs it saying it's kind of funny, this is why I can't come because sorry, I can't make it to the comedy workshop. I have to do my nebulizer treatments. Fully sounds like dialogue from a nerd in an 80s teen comedy. It sure does. Only it's not funny because it's true. My jaw hurts. You should just like write that down in your shtick next time. About how you missed a show. His response is write that down. It's true. Well, we fixed him. Let's put the mouths on and then they'll be totally done. The problem is I didn't bring that yarn over here. Let me go get it. Just waddle on over here. I'm back. One of those bits is about how the company essentially bribed us not to touch the new pretty dice. But job, I want it. I'll polish them. I bought an iridescent pearl I like pink dice tower today and a set of mini dice. Ooh! Photos, please. Photos, please. This song sounds familiar. Have I heard it before? Where do we go? I've heard of it. We came in right before Christmas and we weren't allowed to use our discount until after the new year. Oh yeah. But if we were willing to wait until spring restock and tell them in advance what we wanted, we could get them at barely over cost. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Noble's gonna show us. And then I think this other one came out too small. I think I skipped a stitch. That's okay. These things happen. I own a set of amethyst gemstone dice, also some red metal plum blossom, and a set of Lacocore dragon eyes. Wow. My dice are not that fancy. I get the basic, like, acrylic ones. Because I'm clumsy. And I lose things. They just look prettier than they are. Is there a Hemi Discord server? Yes, there is! Exclamation point Discord. And if you want to join the tabletop server, it's exclamation point chill, I want to say? I don't remember my own commands. I have 2 Discord servers. I don't advertise them in other communities. Because that's rude. But this is my own channel. So if y'all want to join the tabletop server, you totally can. Or you can join the Hemiland server, which was dead for a little bit. I perfectly understand. But I'm trying to revive it. But the Chill Guild is way more active. I haven't actually played with the amethyst. D&D chat or photos? I think well, let me see. Let me see what's in those. I would assume D&D chat because it's D&D related. Yeah, we have some photos of dice in here. Let me look at photos. I think we have photos of dice in there too. Oh my god. I forgot about these. These are so cute. Oh my god, all these ducks. Oh, it's Chatty. I miss him. Chatty. Brutus and Chatty kept fighting. So Chatty got rehomed. But I miss him a lot. I would say the D&D chat. All of them. Plurf is in all the places. Because Plurf and I are besties. If only we lived closer together. But I don't travel well, so I don't go anywhere. We finished the frugs. This one came out too small. This one came out too big and wonky, but we fixed him. So I think maybe this is a $5 boy, and then we'll make this one an $8 boy. Let me tell you, you guys, they're supposed to, like... Let me find one. These all came out weird, too. They're supposed to be like this. I don't know what happened. We're distracted, I guess. This one's pretty close. I think I just missed a stitch. This one, I don't know, you guys. He has a mind of his own. But he's still cute, so that's fine. It's fine. The $8 lechonk has my name written all over it. I mean, we live way closer together than we used to. That's true. Wow! Vivid's here. Hello. Now that I have a reliable car and AC, I can leave the metro without fear. Welcome, Vivid. We made frogs. We just finished. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? I'm learning German. Wie geht's? I broke my streak on Duolingo on purpose because it was stressing me out. I had like a big streak. It was too much. It was too much pressure. I intentionally broke it. Like, I need a break from you, Duo. Why are you harassing me? Like, notifying me multiple times a day. It used to just, notify me once a day. Duo is straight up harassing me. 3, 4, 5 notifications a day. Why? Why? My streak's not that important. I canceled my subscription and I broke my streak on purpose. Duo can just sit in timeout for a little while. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, man. Gambit, hi! I have the free version and they won't leave me alone. It never used to be like that bad. One notification in the morning or evening or whatever, that's cool. Nudge your friends to keep your friend streak notifications are all super passive aggressive. They really are. I'm getting a rash. So I was like, whatever, Duo. I have a lifetime to babble. So I don't even know why I bother with Duolingo, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna switch over. He pissed me off, man. Yeah, needy. So needy. A friend will nudge me in the morning and then I get a message like, Krista says, why do you hate me? Yeah, they're getting terrible. Don't let me do this all by myself. Bitch, you won't do that shit by yourself. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. No thanks. Yes, Krista, I hate you. Absolutely. That's called codependency. Learn your own dang language. Mine seems to only bug me a couple times a day, but maybe that's because I'm pretty consistent with the time of day I do my lessons. Maybe. I ignore the messages and they continue to harass me. I don't acknowledge them or anything, and they just keep coming. People who skip their lessons scare me. Good. You should be very afraid. You should be. So yeah, I rage quit Duolingo because ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna buy a textbook. That's how mad at Duolingo I got. I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna get flashcards. On paper! Actual cards! Oh gosh, I'm tired. Yeah. So, it is about that time. The owl crossed the line. The trees must die. Now I got beef with the Lorax. Today's Wednesday, is that correct? So, this week's schedule is a little different. I'm gonna attempt a stream on Friday. I don't know if I can make that work, but I'm going to try. And Sunday is my birthday. I don't know if you know that, you guys, because I don't make a super big deal about it. But Sunday, the 13th, is mein birthday. Mein Geburtstag. So we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. I knew last night and then I forgot. Again? You haven't last year. Yeah. I'm 40 this year. It's a milestone. So, I am suspecting 2 o'clock Central. Maybe 3. Somewhere in there. I scheduled it for 2. And we're gonna play Baldur's Gate, like, for a while. Until I get tired, I guess. I don't know. Nothing too super crazy. Oh, thanks, Gambit. That's as many ounces as there are in a bottle of malt liquor. Yep. May have you pulled up and lurking on the mobile while I on the road coming back from Texas. Yeah, you need to drive safe. You and Radley. Say hi for me. Give him a hug. I miss him. Tell him I miss him. I really do. I got a phone call with my mom then. But I cut it short. No. Don't cut it short. How long's your phone call? Oh, you're the passenger princess? Nice. Nice. I'm a passenger princess. That's a long phone call, but it is your mom. 'Tis your mom. Definitely do so. His life's been crazy. Mostly due to work, but I know he'll appreciate the message. They're entirely too long. I talked to my mom about that long. We'd have Saturday evenings, my mom and I. We do a video call. So I can see her face and make sure she's eating. Because sometimes she doesn't eat. For like days at a time. It's like, Mom, what are you doing? What are you doing? When she was closer, I used to make meals for her, but now she lives elsewhere. And so now I just have to harass her, like Duolingo taught me. My mom can barely handle the phone call. I'm not going to try and get her to video chat. My mom's pretty tech savvy. I'm lucky. Honestly, my grandma's tech savvy too. We're all just a bunch of nerds. My grandma will do like Google Hangouts. She does that. But I call her normally. I'm the one who doesn't want to do Google Hangouts. My other grandma was not that tech savvy. But the one that I've got remaining in my life is. So you see, learning the technology prolongs your life. It's been proven. My mom plays EverQuest too, like 8 hours a day, so she's not an invalid. Oh, I'm getting a raid? Wow! Hello, raiders. The bunklings! Hold on to your butts! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ike, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Let me get you a ye old shout out. Oh, M-Swear got it. Thank you. Late Night Minecraft. Nice. Man, that's a game I haven't played in a long time. I love those emotes. The little marching one is my favorite. I built a windmill for my wheat farm. Hex, yes. Nice. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm sure you guys know me because I lurk in Ike's stream all the time. Well, I try to. When I don't get too distracted with work. I'm Hemi. I stream all kinds of stuff, but lately we've settled in on crochet, so we've been crocheting. I made some frogs. A pretty big farm. I even plan to make a watermill on the river that runs along the farm. That sounds really cool and picturesque. Wait, if you get sleepy, do you go honk shoe, he me 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 me? Yes, that's exactly what I do. It's precisely it. Are you creeping in on my sleeping time? How do you know? How'd you know? It's 'cause we've been friends for so long. I do the honk and the shoe. I think I'm the loudest snorer in my house. They had to give me a machine to breathe at night, and then I stopped snoring, so that's cool. Oh, I don't mind. Feel free. You can share your art too if you want. Typically, Ike does illustration. So I would love to see your windmill, but I also would love to see your latest drawing. You guys, I highly recommend checking out Ike's stream. Yeah, I do. Pretty bad. I have an ad starting in 3 minutes, you guys, just so you know. I won't end the stream during the ad break, so... Ooh, fun! Yeah, share whatever you'd like. And everybody go follow Ike because he's really cool and I love his face and it's a great time over there. Windmill! Oh, look at that. Where's Overtired? Is Overtired here? He's big on the Minecraft. I have to put my ojos on. Mis ojos so I can see. Cool. Mis ojos. Neat. Does it work? Does it turn? It is picturesque. Quite beautiful. I love it. And that farm, oh my gosh, it's huge. What are you growing? Did you say? Did I miss it? Just for aesthetics to pair with the mega farm. Ooh, waifu week, you guys. Bonded is Ike's, like, comic. They look awesome. Cool, cool, cool. These look amazing. I'm growing mostly wheat. Oh yeah, you did say wheat. I'm gonna move some farmer villages once the cottage is made. Cool. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Pardon me. Pardon me. I just realized now that I'm theming to fiber arts, all my Zelda alerts don't make any sense anymore. I'm gonna have to change those. I have to think about what to change them with.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. I love that game, you guys. I love that game. I can't get a Switch 2, but I want to play Wind Waker so bad. Zelda alert, you say? Yeah, all of them. They're all Zelda themed because I had a Zelda... Okay, so I don't know if you were around when this happened. Maybe you were. I don't remember. But I used to be like a Zelda streamer a long time ago. That's all I did on this channel was play The Legend of Zelda. And then I started doing a wide variety of stuff and I never changed any of it because I love it so much. That's why we have Zelda themed everything. A long time ago, in a Hyrule galaxy far, far away, the hill I... Oh, I lost you. The hill I was up on to screenshot my farm is where my castle is. You have a castle? Oh my gosh, I have to see. Oh, yep, we got ads. Ooh. Castle Ike. No, you're not bad. At this time of year, at this time of day, entirely localized within Land. Gotta pay them bills. And we're back. Welcome back. I'm yawning. You're back just in time. We did it! Yatta! Whoop whoop. I love the castle. It's amazing. The thing I like to do with Minecraft is I like to build like pyramids, basically. Underground labyrinths. I will make the most smallest little structure on the top. It's like an iceberg. And then you go down under the ground and it's like a maze. And that is the only thing I do on Minecraft. I don't bother with anything else. I like to dig in the mines. I like to do the survival as far as like collecting stuff, but I could do without the combat. I tend to make no bad guys, but I don't do the free create either. I want to collect the materials. Well, you craft the stuff. You mine the stuff. I just don't battle this stuff. I have mods. I like exploring the tech trees. A decade ago, I did a lot of Minecraft stuff and had all sorts of complex redstone mechanisms and such. That's a lot. I don't like finding things either. Yeah. And the hunger mechanic. So fun fact, I don't know if you guys know this. You might know this. I was actually a tester for Minecraft when it was in alpha. Like way back. The game was so much simpler back then. And so when it got complicated, I stopped playing it. I'm like, this isn't Minecraft. Like an old grandma. I just want to dig holes and look for diamonds. I literally don't want to do anything else. 'Cause, like, that's how simple it was in alpha. I was lucky enough to know a guy who knew a guy. And M Swear and I both tested Minecraft. I hated the combat update, me too. No longer spamming mouse click to murder. But there's still fall damage. Like, don't punch the wolf. Definitely don't. I was trying to pet you. I'm sorry. And then you're dead and you lose all your stuff. The worst. The worst. But those were simpler times. And Minecraft can be very fun. But yeah. No combat. A couple of my cats fell in the lava. Oh no. Your poor kitties. Oh no. Rest in peace. Snowball 1 and Snowball 2. It's a Simpsons reference. Yep. Noble gets it. Plurf gets it. That's because you guys are my people. Bring it in. Bring it in. Giving hugs. Air hugs. Air hugs. Hugs, everyone. Gotta wind down. On the road to Comic-Con tomorrow around noon. Have a great time. Are you updating the socials with photos and stuff? Because I want to, like, live vicariously through you and stalk all your photos. Bye, Ike. Sleep well. Vivid also needs to get to sleep because he's got a big trip tomorrow. I often forget. Take all the photos, even if you post them way later. Just take them. Bye. I think we're gonna get out of here too. It's almost 11 and I have work and stuff tomorrow, so I should be responsible. Plurf does not have a big trip, but we can, yeah. You have an appointment. You have a big trip to the appointment. We're not hitting the road till in the afternoon. Oh yeah, aren't you streaming or something? Yep. Awesome. So everybody, we are foregoing the raid because I don't have the energy. But we're gonna all go to Vivid's channel tomorrow as like a delayed raid. And we're gonna go hang out there tomorrow. What time are you streaming, Vivid? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to raid and then disappear. I don't like doing that to people. So we will just hang out with Vivid tomorrow. Yep, right here, guys. Do your bookmarks. Open a tab and check on it tomorrow. That's where we'll hang out next. 1 p.m. gives me time to do the lawn and whatnot. Good idea. See you guys tomorrow. 1 p.m. Central. Don't know what that time that is for Noble. I'll be at work, but maybe I can duck into a closet and tune in. Even if it's just a lurk. Yeah, 1 p.m. Central. I love you guys so much. And I hope you sleep well. Plurf, have a good appointment. Vivid, I'll see you at your stream. But I hope you have a wonderful trip. I hope Ike has a wonderful trip. I hope M Swear has a wonderful trip to bed. Just don't trip on the dog. That's the kind of trip you don't want. Noble, have a good day at work tomorrow. I will also have a good day at work tomorrow. Raji, thank you for the lurk. I'm sure you're still out there. Who else was here? Did I get everybody? Bits was here. Bits, thank you. I think that was everybody. I love all y'all. I won't be at the stream as I'll be at the farmer's market. Oh yeah, Gambit was here. Gambit! We love your face. Mr. Gambit, that is. Mr. Gambit, because he's a teacher now. Have fun setting up your teacher room, Mr. Gambit. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Doing teacher things. Everybody congratulate Mr. Gambit on being your teacher. I'm so excited about that. That's so awesome. Nerd! Yeah, aren't we all? I think that's why we're all here. Felicitations. Hela nerd. Hela nerd. Yep. And that's why I love you guys. Okay, now it's time for bed. I will see you in the Discord, in Raji's Discord, on the gram, on the YouTube. Buy a candle. This stream is brought to you by Swear Engine Candle Company, by the way. They're a sponsor. I have a link down below if you have not bought anything. it's for first-time customers only. But there it is. Anyway. Don't forget about the blanket. I won't forget. It's always on my mind every day. Every day. For the past 12 years. It would be nice to finish so that I don't have to worry about it. Okay, bye.